and I'm glad that he ended up dying and drowning in a pool.
Yeah. I love Quiet as well. I'm just saying, nostalgic bias for Wolf, but Quiet was overall badass. Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
that's the thing.
I agree.
Quiet didn't need to have any one-liners or anything ridiculous. She was just cool as she was, and it's nothing to do with that outfit she was wearing.
She breathed through her skin, Sam.
I know.
4 and 5, conspicuous by its absence, there was no codec. Like, I loved in the earlier games you could call anyone on the codec and just have, like, random conversations with them. Like,
remember pissing off Mei Ling?
Yes, I remember pissing off Mei Ling. Or Sigurd telling you about his nightmare.
About the giant piece of shit that's blowing things up.
Yeah.
Or about
when you're ready for tutorial after a night on the sesh. Nano machines, son! Ha! My nights on the sesh are few and far between these days. The best codec numbers are in Metal Gear Solid 3. Absolutely! Sigurd is my fave. I love Paramedic and also, talking about Snake being crazy about the mushrooms.
Also, remember the PS3 the PS2 stuff, which is only on the PS2 stuff, mind you, where you're in prison, you go to sleep, you play a completely different game after saving, and then you wake up and has
Paramedic talks to you about
shit.
Talks to you about Dracula.
And of course, in the subsistence version where Raiden keeps going back in time to try and kill him, and he gets raped by Volgan.
Donald leveled up. I loved the casting theatre in Metal Gear Solid. I loved just replacing the badass characters with an old lady. I just found that hilarious.
Honestly, I liked it.
Why is the door not asleep? I agree. Kojima is a genius. So which boss battle was you guys' favourite in 3? For me, it had to be the end, because sniping, unless you... Oh, funny story about that. Right. This was the longest I'd ever gone without sleep, right? It was about 4 or 5 days. It was really hot and sleep just didn't happen. And I'd just beaten the end in Metal Gear Solid 3. Now I knew what was coming next, and this is how you know I was sleep deprived. I started looking through my phone contacts to try and call Snake and warn him about an impending ambush. And I got halfway down my contacts list and thought, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, right, yeah, we're not supposed to go through the door. You can tell it's been a long time since I've played this.
Come on.
Well, I don't even know that. It's the stereotype that girls are nosy. I'm sure there are just as many nosy guys as nosy girls. You just don't hear about those.
Yeah.
The last relationship I was in, apropos enough that we're on this stage, has made me judgmentally biased against Alice in Wonderland. The last girlfriend I had me watch the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movie about 3 times a day when she was with me. So I cannot see that movie without being simultaneously bored and sexually frustrated at the same time. Well, I just got really sick of the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movie.
We all did. We all hated the Tim Burton.
You weren't made to watch it 3 times a day for however long someone was staying with you.
Look, the only Tim Burton movie I have to watch is The Nightmare Before Christmas, maybe The Corpse Bride, and sometimes Coraline.
When you say you were rolling in the deck? I don't get the pun. I don't really get both bored and sexually frustrated when I see anything from the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movie. Johnny, well, yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I don't get the Adele rolling in the deck. Ah, right, yeah. Give me an ether. Do I look like I'm made of ether? Subtle Final Fantasy VII joke there. Give me a potion and I'll make you bigger.
Here.
Alright. Oh! I once prank call. We are an interesting crew. Audience single, I'm taken, Sarah's totally married. Effort. Are you awake yet?
Wake the fuck up.
Somebody once sexually harassed my girlfriend. By that evening, he was selling hundreds of PS1s and iPhones he didn't have on Gumtree. It never happened again. You bastard! You did that prank on me. You linked an Xbox One that I didn't have that was going for not. He sold a fictional Xbox One for an absurdly low price and had people calling my phone for weeks. On the bright side, I can't lose my anal virginity anymore. What the Okay. So I don't think we need to know that. I just realised I haven't been paying any attention to the gameplay, and I'm more confused than ever. Don't worry, I've been paying less attention than I should be. I have no idea
Kingdom
what
Hearts in a nutshell. That's Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell.
Right. Okay. We gotta find evidence to prove Alice's innocence. From the first time I laid eyes on the accused, I always knew she was a killer. Right. I'm not sure what I've got to do. I'll find a way. Damn it! There was a guy cosplaying the king from the Zelda CDI games. Oh, my boy. This piece is what all true warriors strive for. For the life of me, I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do smaller, so maybe.
Well, you've got to find these little pink boxes and then bring them to the Queen.
I felt Superman was way too dark and depressed. Yeah, exactly. That's not what Superman's supposed to be like. Because God forbid friggin' Superman crack a smile now and then.
Come on.
Oh, level up. But then again, Superman landed there as a baby, so he would be comfortable with the way of life on Earth. Yeah, that's true. I will find him. And now it's just me talking. That's gonna get old fast. How many of these things are there? I found one myself on the street. I stumbled upon it on Twitter and got curious. I would have been very lonely otherwise. Ah. Well, I'm glad I could help you avoid that. Suck my bick. Why, are you holding a pen? Like a Barrow sort of thing? I habitually do while writing. I think you may have sent that just a tiny bit too late, Seb. I'd prefer the pic. It's bigger. Oh, good comeback. Eat my belly button. Right, that's it. What an odd request. Oh well, I'm not here to kink shame. You do you, man. Now hang on, what was I supposed to do here? Join my poop. If I may ask, sir, how old are you? I'm 8. Doesn't surprise me, I'm afraid. Yeah, cool. Well... right. Psych, I'm 12. Alright. Well, I appreciate you using your time to watch me fail at video games. Alright, bring it. I'm funny poop sometimes. Fair enough. Wow, those heartless. Extra thick! Are 12-year-olds aware of Samurai Jack? They're aware of memes. I took a chance. Oh my god, a Dragon Ball fan. Yeah, I told you, I met her on Twitter because I searched the Dragon Ball Super hashtag, which I never do, and replied to one of her comments on it, which I also never do. So, and, you know, billion to one shot, but I'm glad I did, because we occasionally chat now. You'd need a refrigerator for that to be logistically possible. Yes, I suppose. Well, this took a turn, didn't it? Oh yeah, that... A very merry on birthday, sit down to get your present. I remember when I got assaulted by your B-Day. In all sincerity, I'm so glad we met. It seems so unlikely from the way you phrase it, but it needed to happen. Oh, I feel quite the same way. I'm very glad I decided out of the blue to search that hashtag and reply to that random comment that time. So I am very grateful that that happened. When Budokai 3 came out, I was so mind blown, loved every bit of it. I know! And the soundtrack was so good. I mean, I'm a huge sucker for soundtracks, especially in games, but Budokai 3's was... Wonderland Shadow, try turning on the light. Get belly punched. I do, frequently. Get funnier. Give the... How funny were you at 12, in all fairness? Why am I defending the guy that's trying to derail the stream? Ugh. It's too dim, make it brighter. Gonna save the game real quick. The shadows will be here soon. Are you prepared for the worst? If not, too bad. Thanks for staying up for all. Yeah, thanks, man. I love this bad guy. He is fun. It's like, look at the shoes. It's like a genie on steroids. It's like if Salvador Dali designed Lord Fisted. That is a very good analogy, sir. Congratulations on that. Well, absinthe makes the heart grow fonder, I'm told. He looks like a spider with shoes. He does a bit. 620 messages. Well, I think my previous record for messages was like maybe 150. This has been a very successful stream in that regard. I love how he walks. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Ow. Just stop it! Stop not dying!
Come on. This should help.
I wish that Arku was a boss on this game. He'd be very well animated. Yes, he would. Extra thick! Wait, is that the one from Samurai Jack? Yes. Yes, he is. One of my favourite villains of all time. Because he was really goofy and funny, but he could also be really scary when the occasion called for it. Oh, god damn it, I just thrown the potion up. Right, one more try. Oh my god, it's been so long since I watched Samurai Jack, but I remember it being pretty epic, and he is totally Professor Utonian. Yes! Yes, he is! Alright, let's see. Can't believe I knew dodge roll and didn't notice. I loved Jackie Chan Adventures! Oh my god. Did anyone get to see Jackie Chan Adventures? I thought it was pretty good. Hopefully I'll feel the same way if I watch it as an adult. Oh, I loved that show. Uncle was my favourite. Gotcha! Mr. T versus Mr. Rogers rap battle, anyone? Was that an actual epic rap battle of history? I seem to remember that doesn't sound like it's never happened. But I can't really remember what epic rap battles of history have and haven't happened. Obtain the Fritz horn.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
Mr. T versus Mr. Rogers. Yeah, I think that did happen, didn't it? Was he drunk? Quite possibly. How many engine shows just bring us together? I feel like I've known you guys since forever just because of all these games and shows. If she was imprisoned, wouldn't she be Alice in Chains? Aha! Aha! Yes, I suppose she would. Right. Oh, that's awesome. Right. Oh, crap. Justice wouldn't. No, I don't think I will, thanks. Right. Okay. Anyway, I feel like I should end this now because it's like 3 AM here and I am conscious of the fact that I have not been very quiet and I don't want to be keeping my flatmates up anymore. So glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Bloody hell, it was a long one. Hopefully you'll join me again for the next one, and I'll see you soon, yeah?